In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through the inside of the Powersheets to give you an example of how it all works and how it can help you in your life and in your business. So first, this is the cover. This is the yearly version, and you have several cover options. They do sell out pretty quickly, so you want to make sure that if you have a particular color you're interested in, that you get it soon. And then we're going to go inside. The first section that you will come to in the Powersheets is the prep work section. Now, it is pretty thick, but it's one of the most important parts of the Powersheets. This year, the stickers are in the front, so you do get some stickers even if you don't order the sticker book. Then the first thing you're going to do is your 2019 ideas, and you're just going to brainstorm all of it. Then you'll work on your personal section, which is getting to know you, who you really are, breaking some identity barriers that you have about yourself, and then evaluating what you feel like your life is now. It could be in your health, your friends, finances, personal, recreation, work, family, and spouse or significant other. And you rate yourself. How well do you feel like things are going in your life? What are you struggling with? And what are you looking forward to? What are some of your fears and challenges from last year and good things from last year? Lessons you learned, things you're waiting on, and people you're grateful for. That's a huge part of the Powersheets, is everything that you're grateful for, because it just helps recenter your focus on the positive things in life. Learning to say yes to the right things and no to the right things. And this is where you get into what are you passionate about? What fires you up? It could be fitness, it could be finances, it could be friends, it could be business. What is it that puts your heart on fire? And you can see there's so many white pages because you get to brainstorm. They're going to let you figure out what it is that lights you up and not tell you, because this is all about you. Then you go into choosing your word of the year, and then you'll pull everything you've done together into what matters most to you. And then what is your most purposeful year? So that is all the prep work. It can get a little deep and can take a little bit of time to get it all done, but it's really important that you take the time to walk yourself through every single part. Okay, these pages are thick, and they've got a great new tab system this year, which is really nice. So as you begin to set your goals, this is the goal section, they want you to look at how many of your ideas are intertwined together. So health, fitness, finances, budgeting, other financial goals, how much of your, do you want to start a business? How much of your goals how many of your goals, should I say, are linked together? And so you'll figure that out, link them together into goal ideas, and then they have, I think there's only 8 here, but you can simplify all of those ideas into 8 to 10 big goals or less if you want to. And then you'll start breaking them down into your action plan worksheets. So what that looks like is you take your big picture goal, and then you identify why is that an important goal for you, and what are the positive things that are going to come from that if you achieve this goal, and then action steps of how you're going to start with your goal, and then how are you going to celebrate, because you always want to remember to celebrate. And so they've got one for each goal, and they do have 10. Now, you don't have to do all 10. I do like to color coordinate mine, and I like to match some of them up with the sections in the front that it was asking about how you feel in the different areas. So there's 8 areas here. You can match them up if you want to. I do a little bit of that, and then I use the 2 extra for business specific goals, but that's totally up to you. So that's how I reached 10 in 2018, was using those 8 areas and then business goals. Okay, so then we'll get into the month. You kind of do what you do at the beginning of the year. Let it all go. Write down your worries and your fears and what's going on. You can write down what's going on your calendar, what's important of that month, so you don't have to focus on all of your goals from the first section in your monthly pages. You only have to work on what needs to be worked on that month. And then you come to your tinning list. You can tear your tinning list out and put it in your planner, on your refrigerator, in the front of a binder, anything like that, whatever works for you. And then they'll have little tips and tricks in each month. And you can see here there's monthly section with a progress bar, weekly, and then there's weekly boxes, and then daily action items and habits that you want to track. A lot of my daily ones are pretty much the same from 2017 and 2018. Read my Bible, exercise, eat healthy, and then other specific things I need to work on. I use my daily business hour and I put it on there. There's a few blank pages inside of your Powersheets, and those are for your wildcard pages. So I'll use my content planner and I'll do, the blogs and the videos I want to record and can put that on the back, because that's a weekly goal of mine, is to do marketing for my business. And so I want to keep track of all of it here. Your month in review section is what you're grateful for, what worked well that month, what didn't. So pretty much similar to the section at the beginning of the year, but you just want to check on it each and every month. Now, there is not a calendar in these pages, but what some people do is take this page and divide it this way and turn that into their monthly calendar. I don't personally do that because I use the Emily Lay Planner, but it is an option if you are looking for something that you can use as an overall calendar as well, or you can print a wildcard page once you purchase them. So every 3 months there's a refresh, and they're all different. Each quarter they want you to focus on something different. So spring is always clear the clutter, and they give you some ideas for that, and then you can recheck in on those areas that are most important to you. And if you want to do new goals, they have a little section for you to do that as well. If you do redo your goals, you can either rewrite your old ones or write new ones. Make sure you list a couple of action steps so you can move yourself forward, even though these pages aren't as in-depth as the first ones. And then again, another wildcard page, and moving right along into April. So that is my walkthrough of the 2019 Powersheets. Again, I chose the pink cover. If you're interested in purchasing these, you can use my affiliate link, or if you have any questions about it, please leave a comment below, and I would love to help you figure out how to make Powersheets work for you.